If I can only teach you one way to coach exercises, whether you're brand new to fitness or brand new to personal training, this would be it. Most people don't struggle because they need better workouts. They struggle because nobody ever taught them how to move. Today I'm breaking down the 7 primal movement patterns using one simple coaching system called NASTY. So you know exactly what to say, what to show, and how to coach it using nothing but kettlebells. If you can coach movement patterns, you can coach anyone. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Darby Training Systems, also known as DTS. If you're looking to take your program design, assessments, and all-around coaching game to the next level, DTS is one of the best fitness education systems out there. Check the link in description for more details. Before we start, here's the framework we're using. NASTY. Name the exercise, anatomy involved, show the movement, teach one cue, give them a method to try. Simple, repeatable, effective. All right, so let's start with the squat pattern, okay? So this is the kettlebell goblet squat. We're gonna use 2 kettlebells, 20 kilogram kettlebells. What we're training today is the quads, the glutes, and the core as we do this, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do this one. Okay, now what you wanna do is you wanna sit between your hips as you're going down in the squat, and then coming right back up. Hold one kettlebell on one side if you want, and then continue doing that. As you're holding the one kettlebell at your chest, feet should just be outside your shoulder width. Squat to a comfortable depth for 6 to 10 repetitions. Next, let's talk about the lunge pattern, okay? So this is the kettlebell reverse lunge. The anatomy it works is the glutes, the quads, and hip stability. So here's how you do it. You do a reverse lunge holding a kettlebell on one side, and you're gonna drop back with the one leg as you're going back. Step back, not down. So step back, not down. Here's a method you can try. 2 kettlebells at your side, step back, under control, alternate legs for 6 to 8 reps per side. All right, so let's work the push pattern. So the name of the game, or what the exercise we're gonna do, is known as the kettlebell floor press. Here's what it works. We're working the chest, shoulders, tricep, core. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So what you're gonna do is laying down on the floor. What you wanna make sure is the kettlebells are on either side. We're gonna utilize a neutral grip. Brace before you press straight up, and come back down. Here's what you can try. You can utilize 1 or 2 kettlebells, elbows on the floor, press with control, 8 to 12 repetitions. All right, so let's talk about the pull pattern next. So what we're gonna do is the kettlebell gorilla row. Here's the anatomy it works. Here's what we're working. Working the upper back, the lats, and a bunch of posterior muscles, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Number one thing you wanna be able to do is hinge, get in that hinge position for the row and stay down there. You're gonna pull your elbow up into your pocket. Here's what you're gonna try, okay? 1 kettlebell, hinge over, row for 8 to 12 repetitions per side. All right, so let's talk about the next thing, which is the plank or bracing pattern. So this is going to be the kettlebell front plank drag. Here's what you're gonna be working as you do it. So you're working your core and your spinal stabilizers. I'm gonna show you how to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a plank position. Make sure you're in a long lever plank position, arms straight out. Here's the one cue I want you not to forget. Don't let your hips move as you do it. It's very difficult, it's even hard for me. Here's the method I want you to try when you try this out. Plank position, drag the kettlebell from one side to the next, 6 to 10 repetitions, 6 to 10 total drags. Okay, number 6, we're gonna talk about the twist pattern. Okay, so this is a kettlebell halo. That's what the name of the movement is. The anatomy it's working, it's going to be working your core, shoulders, and obliques. So you're really gonna feel this as you do it around, okay? So here's what it looks like. What you're going to do is you're going to slowly bring the kettlebell around your neck and back around. I want you to move slow and stay tall. Here's what I want you to try as you go along with it. Utilize a light kettlebell, circle the head, 5 reps each direction. Okay? And then as you progress, you can go a little bit heavier. Next, last but not least, is the bend or hinge pattern. This is going to be the kettlebell deadlift. Here's how you do it, here's what it works. So the kettlebell deadlift works the glutes, hamstrings, and posterior chain. Here's what it looks like as you're doing it. What I want you to do is I want you to get into the hinge formation, keep your hips straight back, vertical shin, and what I want you to focus on is push your hips back like you're closing a car door with your butt. What I want you to try is this. One heavy kettlebell between the feet, and then hinge and stand for 6 to 10 repetitions. If you can coach these 7 patterns using nasty, squat, lunge, push, pull, plank, twist, and hinge, you can build programs for anyone. Coaching doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be clear. If you're new to fitness or new to personal training and this gave you a clear way to coach movements, hit that subscribe button. I break down movements, coaching cues, and real world programming every week. Subscribe, comment which pattern you want a deeper breakdown on next. And I'll see you on the next video.
Yeah, I came from the bottom, now I'm rising to the top. Every struggle, every hustle, never gonna stop.